Christmas is you, baby. Oh, I won't ask for much this.
Hey guys, it's Sophie. Today I'm going to be doing another Christmas video. So this is going to be 3 Christmas treats that you can make. They all taste so good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get straight on with the video. You will need 1 cup of brown sugar, 125 grams of unsalted butter, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, half a teaspoon of peppermint essence, 1 egg, 1 cup of self-raising flour, half a cup of desiccated coconut, 100 grams of candy canes and 375 grams of milk chocolate melts. You'll also need a heat-proof bowl and saucepan, a large bowl stirring utensils and a lined 19 by 30 centimeter pan. So start by putting your butter, sugar and egg and peppermint essence into a large bowl. Then stir that until there are no lumpy bits. Then you're going to add your coconut, stirring that in as you add it in, and then sift your flour and cocoa powder together. Then stir all of that in until it is completely mixed up. Once that's mixed, you're just going to pour your mixture into the lined pan and then smooth that out to make sure it is even across the whole area. Then put that in the oven on 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes or until it is firm. Then once it is done, you're just going to place your chocolate in a heat-proof bowl over simmering water and just melt that up. Just gradually add the chocolate in, otherwise you'll have too much in from the start. Then once it is all completely melted, you're just going to pour that over your cake slice, whatever it is. Then using my spoon, I just evenly spread that around. Then with my crushed candy canes, I just sprinkle that over the slice. When you're crushing candy canes, use a knife, not a rolling pin, because I find a knife is much easier. Just be careful. And then you're going to set that in room temperature unless it's 40 degrees like it was when I made this, and you're going to put it in the fridge instead. So once it is completely set, you're just going to cut that. Make sure the chocolate isn't too hard when you take it out, because otherwise it's just going to crack the whole thing. So like I did, I left it for about an hour to just like cool down, I guess. Or like, I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely my favourite one. It tastes amazing. So I just cut that up into slices and then served it like that. You will need 1.5 cups of red and green lollies, 1.5 cups of rice bubbles, 1 cup of shredded coconut and 500 grams of milk chocolate melts. You will also need the same utensils and things. So just start by pouring in the rice bubbles, lollies and coconut and just stir that up until it is all evenly mixed. Then you're just going to set that aside and move on to melting your white chocolate melt. So just put that over a saucepan of simmering water and just mix that up until it is fully melted. Once it's melted, you're going to pour that over your mixture that you had set aside and then mix that up until it is completely mixed together. Then once it's all mixed together, you're just going to pour that into your pan, and using a metal spoon I just spread that around and pressed it in. Then you're going to cover that and put it in the fridge for about an hour. Then once it's been setting for an hour, you can just cut it up into slices and you're done. This tastes so good. You'll need cake mix, 1 cup of milk, 2 eggs, 200 grams of candy canes or peppermints, and ½ a cup of vegetable oil. You'll also need a mixer and a lined cookie pan. So start by adding your cake mix, your 2 eggs, and oil and milk into your mixer. Then just put that onto the beating level, I think that's like level 3 or 4, and just mix that up for about 2 to 3 minutes until it is completely mixed. Then just scrape off the sides and on the mixy bit, I don't know what it's called. And then you're just going to crush up your candy canes with a rolling pin and a snap lock bag. I actually found that using a knife was better, but I didn't do it for this one because I didn't think about it then. So you just pour your candy canes in a snap lock bag and then start whacking the candy canes. And you might want to use 2 plastic bags, which is what I ended up doing. So because you end up making holes with just one. And then until the candy canes are a reasonable size, then you can pour that into your cake mix and stir it up. I wouldn't stir it too much just so you can still see the candy canes, but I stirred it probably a bit too much. And then you're just going to cover that and put that in the fridge for about an hour. Once you take it out, you can preheat your oven to about 180 degrees Celsius, and then you're going to scoop out round balls of the mix. Yeah, mine wasn't very round. And I would definitely recommend spacing them much more than what I did, because as you will see, they all kind of join together. And you're going to put it in the oven for probably about 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. As you can see, they were pretty massive. So then I just got these cookie cutters and I put them in the mix, the cake cookie mix, I don't know what it's called. So yeah, they just looked much better like that. So that's the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you try any of them out, please make sure to send me a picture on Instagram or Twitter, or yeah, or tell me in the comments, whatever. If you do enjoy it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!